And we are Keek and Des.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, guys.
You have a better name for us? Let us know.
Let us know down below. Comment, like, subscribe. If you're already feeling us, make sure you like it and subscribe.
Yeah.
Promise we're going to do a whole lot more with this.
Okay. So we are going to do a Q&A. And we chose the top 12 questions. We asked on our Instagram what questions you guys want to know, what do you want to know about us, life, kids, etc., whatever. So we have questions here, we're going to answer them. So question number 1, where are you guys from? So I was born and raised in Oakland. I lived there until I was about maybe 8 or 9, I think, I don't know. And then I moved to San Leandro, and I've been in San Leandro since Bay Area. Yay.
Oh, you stole mine. That was mine, bro. Okay.
I knew you were going to say that.
So,
Okay, anyways, where are you from? You can probably already tell.
So, guys, again, my name is Enrique. I'm from San Francisco, California. I moved to San Leandro when I was about 8, 9, so about the same time. I've been out here ever since. Still love going out to the city. Still have family out there, so it's cool. It's a Bay Area thing. You'd have to be here to understand.
Yay! Okay, so question number 2: how did you guys meet? So we met in middle school. We met through a mutual friend, and yeah, ever since then we were friends. When did we meet?
I was in 7th, you were in 6th.
We met in 07.
07.
Okay, so we met in 07.
07. Mac in 07.
Yeah. Okay.
So I saw her, right? I was walking down the hall. I'm over here saying hi to everybody, and I seen her. I was like, who is she? Like, I've never seen this girl, right? I saw that this girl was talking to her. I knew the girl that was talking to her. So I waited, I was over there creeper status. Watch it. Alright, cool. She walked away. Go up, I'm like, hey, who's your friend? Like, who's your friend? She's like, who? Like, the one with the big curls. Hella curly hair. Like, fucking poof.
I had really curly hair. I mean, right now I straighten it, but really
curly
They used
hair.
to call me Curly Fries, okay?
Like, curly fries. Like, yeah, so I loved it for the hair. Like, she was the only person I saw with that hair. I was like, ooh, I want it. I like her. On to the next question. Who came on a who, right? So, I feel like I took the initiative, right? It all started one day. I saw her. She was wearing this green jacket. She had these green Converse on. I'll never forget, right? She's standing in front of the school talking to her friends. And her curls, right? That's how I know her. I spotted her, right? I'm walking. Sorry, excuse my language. I'm walking. And I'm telling her friends, like, shh, don't say anything. Like, I'm going to surprise her. They probably thought I was going to jump at her, like, nah. Nah. I came up behind her, did like the smoothest like leg sweep. I was like, sweep.
And I fell right on my face.
Ate it on the grass in front of everybody. And I was rolling. I was dying. At that point, I thought I was the coolest dude ever. I was like, oh, she loved me. I dipped her in a pool of love. You feel me?
Who does that?
But nah. What happened was she got up and she just oh, family. When I tell you I felt it. It was called love.
Love at first
right?
sight.
So I continued, and from that point on, we was at Starbucks all the time.
That's how he fell in love with me, okay?
That's how I
had a heart. I was like, he needs some milk.
Love hits you. When love hits you, it hits you. Yeah. So that's what came on to who.
Yeah. Question number 4 is, what is your favorite thing about each other? I can say by far that my favorite thing about him is that he's hella funny and he doesn't take anything seriously, and not in like a bad way. No, not in a bad way. Like when he needs to take things seriously, he does. He's like very like firm with shit. But I mean, like, I can talk crap to him. I can like call him names, and never out of disrespect. We never disrespect each other like that. We can like mess around with each other, play pranks on each other and everything, and he does not get mad, and I don't get mad either. So that's like the good thing about it, is that we just know, like, okay, we're just playing around. Like, you have to have fun with each other. It's like you can't take things seriously all the time. You can't get mad over stupid stuff. Like, that's my one thing that I love about him. And it just, I mean, overall, he's just like a funny ass person. Like, he's truly like my best friend. Like,
we fight like best friends.
Yeah, we fight like best friends, and we talk like best friends. Like, we're literally, like, I text him and I'm like, bitch, what happened? I swear to God, deadass.
What happened? Like, what'd she do this time?
Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, that's my favorite thing about him.
For me, my favorite thing about Destiny is her work ethic, for sure. She's a great role model to my kids, both my kids. My son, you know, the way she treats him, she teaches him how to treat women, how to treat girls, you know, how to be tough. You know, she does that. For my daughter, she just gives her such a great role model. You know, people get lost in translation with all the Instagram and YouTube like people, and like, you know, I'm hoping that people can see what she does, everything from school to working a full-time job, to mention that, and having her own side business. She's really an inspiration, you know. It makes me want to push and work harder at what I do. It's a team effort, you know, so to see her hold her own, it really, like, makes me happy. Like, you know, it's all about teamwork. It's all about helping each other out, and when I need something, she's there. That's by far my most favorite thing about her. Yeah, besides the kisses, like.
Okay, number 5 is funniest moment. I don't know, we have a lot of funny moments, like a lot.
It's like, I feel like our moments are so like real, like you had to be there, you know what I mean? They're so genuine, like it's, like for me, one of our funniest moments was so we were, it wasn't even funny, it was so fucked up, she didn't listen to me. Like, let me say it, okay. So, here's my story, okay? My story, we were junior year in high school, okay? I had a homie who had the plug on edibles. Alright. Brownies, okay? This is back in the days.
Don't do drugs, guys.
Like, back in the days. Okay, so we go on a field trip, right? It's an overnight trip. We out with our class. And I take some brownies, right? I was like, let me share, right? So everyone's getting a little piece. Everybody get a little piece, boo, boo, boo. I ate a whole one because I was used to it. Or, yeah, I ate a whole one because I was used to it. And I told her, eat half. Like, nah, it's not that big. It's not that big. Alright. She throws it back. Night's going. We all going. Everybody, it hit everybody. Boom, boom, boom. I look at Destiny. She in the corner. She's there. She's like, babe, I don't feel good. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm lit, so I'm just laughing. Like, babe, what is wrong? Like,
okay, we were in the, just to give you like
we were in a cabin.
We were in a cabin because we were camping with our class. So we were in there and we were just playing games and stuff and like listening to music and blah 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 whatever. And like I just remember, all I can remember from that night is I was sitting down in the bunk bed and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna pass out, like I'm gonna die. And I was like tweaking out.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Paranoid as hell, and
oh my god,
he's like, what's wrong, and I'm like, I need to get out of here. Like it's, I don't know, I was just so paranoid.
Panic attack.
I had a panic attack. Fuck. And to top it off, I have asthma, so it made it even worse. And when my asthma starts acting up, I get like, I hyperventilate and I get really bad. So I was having like an asthma attack and a freaking panic attack at the same time. It was just all bad. Well, he took me to the bathroom, and this is the most effed up part of it, is that he took me to the bathroom and I was throwing up. And everyone in our freaking cabin thought we were having...
we were doing
this do. And I'm like, dude, really? And of course we didn't find this out until later, that they were like, oh, they're in the bathroom.
They're like, who they over there doing?
I'm like, yo, I was yakking. Like, I was not doing that.
Passed out,
I was trying to survive, okay? I thought I was gonna die. I was in the bathroom yakking my freaking guts out, and he, like, people were coming in like, is she okay? and like maybe like two people came in, right?
Yeah,
like 2 people came in, and she's like, "Are you guys okay?" He's like, "Get water," and at that time it was already getting close to like 10 or whatever the cutoff time for us to go to sleep. So we knew like we need to put her to bed or like hide her because the teacher's gonna come in and we're gonna get in trouble. So I got water, I yacked out everything that I could, and then they put me in bed, and then the teacher came in, they're like, and they noticed something was off with me, and they're like, "What's wrong with her?" And then my friends were like, "Oh, nothing, like she just doesn't feel good." And I'm just like, "Yeah, I just don't feel good, like I'm okay." And they're like, "Well, do you want to go home? Do you want us to call your parents?" I'm like, no, I'm fine.
No.
Like I just something I ate. It was just maybe something I ate. Like I just want to go to sleep. So they're like, and I just remember my teacher looking at me like, okay. And then everybody was like, "Oh crap," right? Like it was funny. And then I just stayed in bed. And then
I remember I tried to get away with it. I went up to my teacher. I was like,
yeah, he tried to sleep in the bed with me. Like,
I was like, hey, I was like,
me.
"Hey, she's not feeling good. I'm not really comfortable leaving her by herself. Like, you think I could just stay in the room with them?" He laughed in my face.
He was like, "Ha!"
Laughed in my face, y'all. Hey, funniest dude ever. Shout out, Mr. Dovey.
Yeah,
You're dope, man. You're the man. But yeah, at that moment, I never.
So back then, it wasn't funny because I really thought it was gonna die. But now it's pretty freaking funny, and it's like, damn, like I really like.
Nah, I knew she was tripping. I knew she was okay. I was just laughing.
Ever since then, I never did anything for a long time.
For a while.
Like, yeah, it was bad. Don't do drugs, guys. Okay.
Shit, recently at Disneyland.
Can we not talk about that?
Sorry, that's
Cut.
next.
All right,
next one.
next video. That's the
next video.
All right. So anyways, back to the whole question. We have a lot of funny moments. Yeah, there's just too many.
There's a lot.
There's just too many. Like.
No worries. That's one of a million. You guys will probably end up hearing the rest later.
You'll see them. You'll see them.
I see them.
All right. So what is your favorite memory together?
For the ones that don't know, we have a total of 10 years. 10 years together. It's been a very long time. That's why it's kind of hard for us to choose one moment. You know what I mean? It's very hard. I can give you so many stories, but okay. Let me give you my favorite memory, guys. She's giving birth to my son.
Oh my god.
Look, to this little guy. Can you guys see him? Like, he's old now.
He's not old, but he's older.
He's like 15.
This is my baby. When he had curly hair, little baby, he was like,
look.
How old was he here? Like 2 or 3?
He was 2. He was 2 right there.
2 or 3. Yeah, look at those curls. See how his curly hair is like.
I don't even know if they can see
my
it.
curls not
Shit's
like
turned off.
that, but
y'all see that? Yeah. So that's Angela. So she's giving birth to my son, right? We're in the hospital. It's been like 15 hours. And at this point, she's pushing, right? She's been pushing for Lord knows how long. I'm helping her, I'm holding her leg up. Like, all right, her leg is like right here on my face. Like, all right, babe. And she starts getting mad at me. And she starts kind of kicking back, right? And I'm over here thinking she's pushing, so I'm pushing back. Fighting shit. And then she like fucking, oh hell no! Heals me. Move! And her mom was holding the other leg. Her mom looked at me like, relax. Like, relax. She's like, ah! I took a kick to the face for this kid. That's one of the best memories of my life, yo. Like, I got kicked in the face.
Oh
I saw childbirth. It was, I don't even talk about that. Why not? That was one of my favorite memories. Watching her give birth was such an exciting moment for me. The first time I was freaking out. Once I had my daughter, I have a picture somewhere. Once I had my daughter, I was a lot calmer, smoother. It was much faster, hella faster.
The first part. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, the next one. Like, comment, subscribe.
My favorite memory. Oh, what was that?
Memory.
Alright. I think my favorite memory. I'm so corny again. It was after I had my son, and it was like maybe the first or second night that we were home, and I don't know, just seeing him be a dad, like, it was crazy. And just walking into the room and he was laying down with him, sleeping, and it was just the cutest thing ever.
Aww.
Yeah, I think that was like my first official, like, wow, like, that's crazy. Like, you feel a type of love and like a stronger love for that person. Of course for your kid, but for that person, it's like, wow. And
It's the family love.
yeah,
No, it's different.
It's crazy. It's different. It's very different. But yeah, I think that was like one of my favorite memories. It's like seeing him like finally become a dad. Like, damn, it's really happening. Like, oh crap. Like, sometimes it still doesn't feel real that we're parents, but yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
So, question number 7. What was the biggest conflict you guys faced in your guys' relationship together? Communication. That was a big one.
That's huge.
Huge. We fought a lot. Okay, don't think it's all nice and dandy.
Nah,
flowers,
10 years,
goals
10 years,
type
you...
of relationship. Like, maybe now it is, but back then
No,
it was
we're-
a lot. Like, we've been through hell and back. We have gone through so much stuff, a lot of stuff that people don't even know about.
We're just good
And
at
it's just like
keeping it to
crazy.
ourselves.
Yeah, like it's crazy. But I can say overall, lack of communication was one of the biggest conflicts we had. We even broke up because we had no communication. We didn't know how to talk to each other. We both are very prideful, very stubborn. We both like to keep like things to ourselves a lot, and that's another problem that we had to deal with. Which is why we lack communication, because we kept a lot of things to ourselves, and then it would just like
It would just
boil
fester.
up and fester in
Boil.
there, and then next thing you know, it's just like bam, the smallest thing, you just blow up.
We fighting about shit a month ago.
Yeah.
Like, why did you do that a month
Yeah,
ago?
literally, like it was crazy.
Family.
So I can say communication. Of course, you know, we have matured a lot. I think when we broke up for a couple months. He
Like 6
like
months?
completely moved out, and we were
Yeah.
like living in separate houses, like
All
co-parenting
that.
and everything.
Yeah.
I can say that was probably one of the worst and best things that ever happened to us, and I feel like if that didn't happen, like we probably wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Yeah. If that time never
yeah.
came, we would have never learned to get along. We would have never like experienced the hardships that we did apart.
Yeah.
And those hardships definitely change you. You know, raising a kid alone. Shout out to all the single parents out there. Yo, that's a hard job.
Very hard.
Shout out to all the co-parents that can make shit work for their kids. That can make it work for their kids. You know, that it's a very difficult job, but it's a job that has to be done. And I feel like that's one of the things that me and her never lost. No matter how hard it got, no matter how like angry we were at each other, no matter what, we would always help each other.
And then number 9, what is it like being parents? Whew, Lord, let me tell you.
Man, that's a really good one. You wanna start that?
Yeah,
Go ahead, you
whew,
can start that
man,
one.
being parents is hard. It's freaking hard as hell. It's hard, but it's beautiful. It's probably one of the best things that has ever happened to us. We grew up too fast. We were kids having kids. I got pregnant right out of high school, and maybe 3 months after I found out that I was pregnant, we moved out. I don't know how we did it, but somehow we did it, and
We made it work.
yeah, we
Busting
made it
our
work.
ass off. You know,
We did.
young.
We hustled. Like,
You,
okay, so the last question is: have 2 beautiful children. Will you have more in the future? If so, how many? Thank you, by the way. And are we gonna have more kids?
I'm shooting for 4.
Yeah.
I'm shooting
I
for
want
4 total.
to. Yeah,
4
we
total.
want to. It's either gonna be stick with the 2 we got right now, or 4. I don't like odd numbers.
I don't like odd numbers. So if we have a 3rd one, we have to go for the 4.
Yeah, so it's kind of like we're obligated to have another one. So hopefully, maybe I
What?
can have twins, because twins run in our family, especially mine.
Yeah,
So if I can pop out 2, whew, yeah, I'm done.
So
I'm
yeah, you
cool.
know, what's the point of a minivan if I'm not gonna fill it up, right? Anyway, I'm kidding.
No,
Kidding.
no, don't, please. Wait, going too far. Not that many. It's either gonna be 2 or 4.
I want a soccer team. I want a basketball team. A full squad. Full squad. Yes. So 4 max. After 4, I'm getting snipped.
Yeah. He's getting snipped. I'm getting
Oh no,
Sewed
no,
up,
she's getting
everything.
tired. She can get
all
tired.
that. No.
I'm spreading my seeds across the world.
What you said?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Love. If you made it this far, thank you. If you didn't make it this far, you missed out, because it was adult Q&A.
Yeah.
My name again, Enrique. I go by Keeks.
Destiny or Des for short. Like I said, if you guys have any suggestions for our name or like YouTube channel, whatever, like comment down below, please.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And we'll be back for more. Okay.
That was nice. That was good. I felt that. I like that. I'm hungry. Tacos. Tacos. Man, I love this.